Hey guys, it's Insane Raven here, and I am back with another letter from the field. As you can probably tell just off the start of the video, I'm in a much better place than I was for the past couple of vlogs. Shit still stuck wall to wall, but you know, I'm feeling better with it. I'm feeling more confident. I think I have more of a game plan just to deal with it, and you know, I'm in a better scenario. I feel better equipped, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. That's okay. But let's talk about this week. Let's talk about what I did. Let's stop being also, ew, life sucks, because life does suck, but you know, we work through the suck. I'm still talking about how life sucks. Okay. So let's go. Right off from this top, I saw The Big Sick. It was one of the movies that this more indie movie that I really wanted to see, and it came out almost a month ago, and that's the only reason why I didn't do a review on it. Just cause it came out so long ago already. By the time I saw it, I just didn't feel like there's really a point to me making a video about it at, like, this late into the game. But I saw it and I loved it. It was such an adorable movie. A lot of times I can't stand romantic comedies. I find them kind of boring and try it out. But this one was so cute and so fun, and just such a different take on the rom-com that I really ended up liking it and appreciating it for what it was. So I loved The Big Sick. I finally got the cat call ability in Injustice 2. So later this week, keep your eyes out for what will be the finale of the Injustice 2 trophy hunt. I look forward to uploading that and giving you guys that. I don't know what I'm going to be trophy hunting. Yes, I do. I do know what the next big game I'm going to be trophy hunting for the channel is going to be. I'm not going to... I'll give you a little, a very obvious hints to it, which if you don't get it, like, that's cool. I fell through water. It's cool, but it's pretty obvious hints. Nothing is forbidden, all is permitted. A lot of people know what the fuck I'm talking about, and that's exciting. I'm excited for it. I think that should be a trophy hunt that's much shorter than this one. This one just took a while. Based off the trends of that game series, it shouldn't be that difficult of a trophy hunt to do and to record and get done. Just like always, I won't be doing a collectible guide, so depending on how that works will be probably a different discussion, and I acknowledge that, but there's that going on. I'm walking into my last week, my real last week of working at this crappy job that I've been working at, and I'm so excited. I'm almost over the moon excited about it, what that just means, and just all of that fun stuff. So that's exciting. Hopefully for August. Routing to destination. In August. When I have to look up, when does Justice League come out? When's Justice League release date? Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick search. Justice League. That comes out this year, right? Right? I feel like it does. Yeah, November 17th. Okay. That's way sooner than I thought, actually. Alright, then I know what I'm releasing in November, then. Solves that problem. I'll have to figure out what... Yeah, because, you know, that time's kind of coming up again. You know, I'm gonna try to... I'm regulating the Tales of the Hunt series much more than I used to. So that's gonna be exciting. So keep your eyes out in November, the second Sunday of November. Justice League will come out, so that's exciting. I'm gonna tell the full story about that because there's so much to talk about when it came to that trophy hunt specifically. I'm very excited to talk about that. I don't know what video I'm doing, what Tales of the Hunt I'm gonna be talking about for next month. I have a couple already recorded, pre-recorded, and I'll kind of just pick one and upload it. Won't put too much thought into it. But so yeah, our numbers have been growing. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining. Hope I haven't pissed you off with the sound quality or the stupid comments I say coming out of my face. And welcome to this batshit crazy family. Hopefully you find a nice home here amongst the crazy. But I did want to kind of like point that out that yes, I have noticed that we are growing almost every week now, and that's super exciting. Just to see our continual growth. I'm looking forward to keep growing, but I wanted to like acknowledge that. I know I haven't done that in the past couple weeks, and that's really shitting on me. So sorry for that. I know what's up, but I wanted to tell you I know what's up, if that makes sense. What else? There was Injustice 2 things. Oh, the 28th, last week, Friday, if you will. Last Friday was Peru's Independence Day. If you don't know, I'm not surprised. It's cool. I don't really have a big audience in Peru. I have an audience in Australia and in Germany, but not Peru. So I get it. It's cool. It's cool if you're not down with Peru's Independence Day. But little known fact about me, I don't think I've talked about it on the channel before, but I am Peruvian, half-blooded anyway. Yeah. Oh, I almost made a racist Harry Potter joke. That would have been fun. That would have been a good time. Good time was had by all. So there was that. So it was exciting, you know. We didn't really do anything all that big, all that special. We kind of just hung out as a family unit. Me, my mom, my sister, and the other step-parent. And it was cool. Yes, I am that petty. I'm actually going to be doing a Tales of the Hunt. God, I'm that petty. But that's a tale for another time. So we kind of went out, we hung out as a family unit, and then we had authentic Peruvian food, which was awesome. It was really good to kind of just eat like good food, as my mom would put it. It was kind of funny because her new husband is very proud of the fact that he can cook, and then he's Italian and he uses fresh ingredients. And it was kind of funny just watching and listening to my mom slam everything he's ever made and everything he's pretty much ever done, just because it wasn't Peruvian food. So it just things like that just made me like giggle to myself, of course, and like a child, but it made me giggle. So that was fun. But this week was like, it was a slow week, but there was a, I don't know, maybe it was because I'm like, I don't want to be sad anymore. I don't want to be so sad anymore or whatever. But I had a better outlook on things for no reason. There was no reason to see anything better. I'm still dealing with the crap I can't talk about. I can't talk to you guys about from like 2 weeks ago or last week or whenever how that video went up. What is time? Time is your perception of reality, not actual reality, and blah blah blah. But that was really fun. I started watching Naruto Shippuden again, but like that's just a huge thing. Like it just makes me happy, even when it's ripping out my heart and soul and calling me a bitch for crying. I get very happy when I'm watching Naruto Shippuden, and it's stupid, but it's what happens. No, but like, so just being able to watch Naruto Shippuden again was a big mood booster. Big mood booster. Did that come out right properly? I don't know. What is articulation? So that was really exciting. But like, I don't know, man. I finished the 5 Kage summits, so that was really cool, seeing how everything went down there. I'm currently watching a fight between, like I just started watching this fight between Kisame and the Killer Bee. That was a nice shot, dude. Like, it kind of disgusted me, but that was a nice, like, look at that. That's a nice shot. I want to be upset about that, but I can't. No, so like, I'm excited. I started watching. Last night. I was watching a lot of Wipeout. I follow a lot of YouTube personalities, kind of just here and there and wherever. And I found out that Andy Signal from Screen Junkies was on an episode of Wipeout. So I'm like, oh, I want to watch that. I want to see how he did. And I feel bad because they made fun of him so hard. Because that's the thing about Wipeout. It's an athletic show, and like he's just not the most athletic person. But they just ripped him to pieces, and I felt bad. Like, I felt really bad, but it didn't stop me from laughing. And then remembering how much I love Wipeout, and then I watched like a bunch of episodes of people falling around on big balls, big red rubber balls, which is probably a medical condition. I don't know why they were able just to do that. I'm surprised a millennial hasn't torn down the door and be like, hey, you can't mock the big bald. You can't mock the big and the red and the balls. It's mean. Don't you know what those people have gone through? So I don't know, like, I had a lot of fun with it. Just watching Wipeout again was a lot of fun. Watching Big Sick was a lot of fun. Big Sick kind of like dances that line of a lot of people are gonna be offended, but I had a good time laughing. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad on my part. I've also been thinking a lot about Call of Duty and World War II and just the zombies community and whatnot. Actually, before I started recording this video, I was watching the EE4C, the Easter egg for charity, one of the live streams where the captains got to choose their draft picks, and all like the drama that went down with that. And I'm actually gonna, after I record this, I'm gonna put the AI on Injustice 2 on the grind on some levels, and I'm gonna watch the Zombros video addressing all the drama that kind of came out of that. And, you know, without, of course, like, I haven't seen more, I don't have all the information about it. I don't have all the post-credits, not seen it, but, like, I don't have all the post-credits stuff that after they've talked about in the Zombros episode and all that thing. But, like, it's a game. Like, I'm not saying that, like, oh, it's just a video game, it should be, like, bleh. No, like, they're doing this for charity. Like, yeah, it's a competition. Like, I would have done the exact same thing. It's not snaking, it's just playing the game, being good at the game. And that's where, like, there's a certain level of pride coming in. But there's nothing that Reed did that seemed underhanded to me in any way. So I think the community just needs to calm down. Stop seeing blood in the water type thing. Ooh, look at that lag. Yeah, but so I'm gonna go watch the EE4C live streams, the Zombros, and everything with that, because I don't watch a lot of live events. I don't, because timing for me is really tricky. I don't, also I get distracted by everything really quickly. So just watching a full, like, 3-hour live stream or 2-hour 43-minute live stream is just rough for me. Conditions optimal. So I'm gonna go back to watching that after this. Like, community, calm down. Calm your tits. I'm a fan, but just calm your tits. Which probably doesn't help anyone, actually, now that I think about it. It's cool. But what else? Like, what else happened this week? I don't know. Like I said, it was a slow week, but it was a positive slow week. And I feel like that was the big difference between this week and a lot of the other slow weeks I've had on recently with everything like slowing down and this transitional time of like, well, I haven't started my new job but my old job and blah blah blah. This was a week where like the slowness was appreciated. It wasn't depressing as much as it's been in the past couple weeks. It was more of a, oh yay, yay. Doomfist came out this week. That happened, right? Yeah, that happened. I don't know, there's a part of me that wants to kind of get back into Overwatch. You guys basically see every time I play Overwatch. Because y'all love Overwatch and I haven't been playing Overwatch. But, I don't know, there's a lot that, I want to go back to Overwatch. I want to get the platinum of Overwatch. I want to finish giving you guys those videos because you do love them so much. And, you know, maybe I will. I will probably work on that, but there's that. Also, fun thing that happened, he said sarcastically as fuck, cause my sister got into a car accident. And like she's fine. Everyone in the cars, both vehicles were fine, and it's not like a big deal. Like everyone's cool now. But like I don't want to be a parent. And these two ideas connect. Just give me a sec. I don't want to be a parent. Right? I feel like who I am as a person could just never be a father properly. And because I'm very much the kind of person who has this belief that if you're gonna be a parent, yes, you can still live your life, but if your kid needs anything, like your life goes on hold to serve your kid because that is your kid type thing. So like I couldn't ever do that. I feel like my life is always changing and just not, it's never in a place where it's like, cool, I'm good now. Like let me have a kid, let me put that kid before me and all that stuff. Because I'm a selfish person, guys. I don't know if you noticed. I'm a pretty selfish person. I do the channel for the fame, not because I care. So I could taste the bullshit out of my mouth coming on that one. But because I don't want to be a kid, but when I heard that my sister was in a car accident and like she got back to the house, my mom picked her up and she was walking back to the house. Like I had this moment of like, I know you're okay now, and I get that you're okay. And then like it was an accident. It wasn't like it was a hit job or anything. Would that be terrifying? But it wasn't like this guy meant to hit my sister, type thing. Like that wasn't what happened. But still, like the amount of rage and the amount of like, oh, I'm going to kill whoever hit my sister's car was just so like, okay, let's go. Just give me a name, give me a number, give me a location, let's go. And like that's kind of when I realized that like I'd be a good dad. Like I'd be a good one. I'd be good at dadding, but I don't think that I could ever be a dad. I have no desire to be a dad. So there was that, and then I kind of want to end on like this awkward transition from that thought to kind of this thought. I've been watching the Heart Goes Wanted Turned On documentary series on Netflix. I've just watched the first 2 episodes because it's a very heavy series, you know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the documentary series from Netflix on the porn industry, and it is fascinating. It is fascinating, like the kind of discussions they get into, what they're talking about. It is a fascinating documentary series, and I really, really dig it because of that. But the second episode that I was watching, the one I was watching this week, because that's definitely a show that I want to watch week by week. I don't want to kind of just streamline them because then I would just be depressing, like love that isn't real, type thing. But I was watching the this episode, and they were basically talking about like, yeah, it's so, the dating pool nowadays is just so heartless because of all the apps and whatever. And it's like, okay, not only could I never like, can I not like, not only do I not have the mental capacity or like willingness to be a dad at this point, even if I wanted to be a dad. The people in my age group are so fucked up themselves that there's no possible way I could be a dad. Like, that'd be such a disaster in every way of the word, every mark of the word. That doesn't even make sense. Every definition of the word, that doesn't make sense either. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And just like watching how like cold and heartless the dating world is, because it's all about just sex, and like not actual relationship or anything like that. Like I'm a fifth wheel a lot because everyone like around me is in a relationship, so I'm a fifth wheel a lot. But I'd rather that than the alternative, you know, being in a shitty relationship where I'm not happy or I'm not fulfilled in any way or feel like I'm being lied to or anything. That's a weird way to end, to like come to the closing of a video. Hey, I'm single, but at least I'm not getting heartbroken. That's a weird way to end this, especially when I was like, this was a really good week. It was a happy week. It's a weird way to end a happy video. Sorry. But that was just my week. Let me know what you guys did this week. Oh, that guy's invisible. Let me know what you guys did. And let me know what's up in your world. That's why I do these letters from the field. It's like, hey, this is me and what I went through this week, as much as I can tell you. And let's be hopping. That is a combination of the words honest and open. Let's be hopping. Hoping? Would it be hoping? Because like open, honest. Or would it be honpin? Honpin. That'd be it? Honpin. I'm gonna go I'll call it honpin. Sure. Why not? But yeah, I'm excited. On the slightly happier note, being that I finally got the catcall ability in Injustice 2, I'm gonna be able to just trophy hunt the living shit out of so many games right now. I actually wrote on my board a list of games I had less than 20 trophies on, and I was gonna get after I got Injustice 2, and there were 16 games on my list. That's insane. So I'm very, very close. I'm going to be coming out with a bunch of... I'm going to be getting a bunch of material for the Tales of the Hunt series, which I'm very excited about. And so yeah, keep your eyes peeled for all of that. I will see you guys in my next video. And yeah, this was a slightly less shitty week. Let's be hoping. Hoping. That's it. Let's be hoping. Yeah. Bye.